And we're off to Limpopo, where the High Court in Polokwane is expected to hear an urgent application to set aside the Limpopo Liquor Act. The act moves the cut-off time for the sale of alcohol to midnight from 2 a.m. daily. The Liquor Traders Association and other interested parties are arguing that the 2-hour cut in trading hours negatively affects the industry and might lead to job losses. Pimani Baloyi, SABC News reporter, is monitoring this story. Pimani, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. So before this new legislation was enacted, wasn't there any consultation that happened with the industry?
Good morning, Aldrin, and good morning to our viewers. What government is saying, Aldrin, is that there was communication. This act was gazetted, and for a long period since 2019, there was time for public comment where stakeholders were called in to comment on how they feel about this act. And Aldrin, today, as you stated, this case is expected to start here in the High Court. And as you can see behind me, I'm just going to step out of shot quickly so that my colleague Llewellyn Castles can show you the shot behind me, where you see a group of people chanting, most of them in EFF regalia, but others wearing their civilian clothes, stating that they don't want this act to be enacted. They want it to be set aside. But Aldrin, there are two main issues that these people, the Sekhukhune Liquor Traders Association, want to be set aside in this act. The first one being an increase in the renewal fee, which they say it has been moved from about 100 rand to about 700 rand. The second one being those trading hours, Aldrin, where instead of closing every evening at 2 a.m., they are now told they must close at midnight, which they say negatively affects their income, but not only theirs as liquor traders, but also your artists, your entertainment industry, people who are booked into nightclubs and other establishments to entertain people, saying there will be job losses in those two industries. But Aldrin, I just want to bring in an affected stakeholder who represents the Limpopo artist movement, Mr. Mpoza Mashabele. Thank you so much, Mr. Mashabele. I see your members are here. What are you expecting?
Thank you for having me. Yeah, we are here in large numbers. Our members are here. We are saying no to 2 o'clock. We are saying no to 12 o'clock. Actually, we want 6 o'clock because we are affected, our members are affected. There is no way we can allow these people to take us back. You cannot allow some few individuals destroying the entertainment industry. We are here representing the MCs, we are here representing everyone in the art sector. So we don't want such things to happen in our watch.
Thank you so much, Aldrin. That's Mr. Mpoza Mashabele saying they as artists will not be set back. But I must state, Aldrin, the case is expected to start being heard at 10 a.m. today in this High Court. And the first thing that we expect the court to deal with is the matter of agency, where the two applicants, who are the Sekhukhune Liquor Traders Association as well as the Economic Freedom Fighters, have brought in documents saying this is an urgent matter. It should be enrolled in the urgent matter roll and that it should be heard urgently. But we know that the Limpopo Liquor Board, by extension LIDET, Limpopo Economic Development, Environment and Tourism Department, is arguing that it's not an urgent matter and that these people had plenty of time to object to this, to any of the regulations that are in that act since it was first gazetted in 2019. So we expect the court to hear such arguments from the two applicants and this a counter argument from LIDET on why this shouldn't be an urgent. And at the end of those arguments, we will hear court pronouncing on where this matter will be enrolled. And if it's enrolled on the urgent matter, Aldrin, obviously, those arguments for the setting aside of this act should start, and then we'll start hearing what are the main arguments that are being brought by the applicant and what are the counter arguments by the respondent in this matter, Aldrin. So the case is set for 10 o'clock. We expect these arguments to start very shortly. Aldrin?
Thank you so much for your time, Pimani Baloyi, the SABC News reporter in front of the Polokwane High Court, where that matter will be heard at around 10 o'clock.